Are you a spiritual seeker yearning for profound truths? Do you feel a deep calling to understand the timeless wisdom that transcends ages? Prepare to embark on a transformative journey as we unveil ancient secrets that can illuminate your path to inner peace and liberation. Visual. Krishna stands still, golden aura, timeless background. The air shimmers with an ethereal glow, hinting at a profound moment. Voice-over. In a moment, suspended between time and eternity, Lord Krishna, the embodiment of divine wisdom, began to reveal a truth that would forever alter Arjuna's understanding, and indeed, the very fabric of spiritual seeking. His voice, resonant with cosmic power, echoed through the battlefield, yet spoke directly to the soul. Voice-over. This knowledge, Arjuna, this profound spiritual insight, is not new. It is not a recent revelation born of human intellect. I taught it to the sun god, Vivasvan, at the very dawn of creation, when the universe itself was but a nascent thought in the divine mind. This declaration immediately elevates the teaching beyond mere human philosophy, positioning it as an eternal, primordial truth. It speaks to the seeker's longing for something ancient and foundational. Visual. Abstract sun god. Imagery, divine figures passing wisdom. Golden light flows between celestial beings, symbolizing the transmission of sacred knowledge. Voice-over. From Vivasvan, this sacred wisdom was passed down through a lineage of enlightened beings, through the great kings and sages of antiquity. It flowed like a river of light, nourishing the consciousness of humanity, guiding souls towards their ultimate purpose. This emphasizes the unbroken chain of spiritual transmission, offering comfort and validation to those who seek authentic paths. Voice-over. But alas, as ages turned and the material world's allure grew stronger, that profound wisdom, that guiding light, became obscured. It was lost amidst the clamor of worldly desires, forgotten in the pursuit of fleeting pleasures, and buried under layers of ignorance and ego. This resonates with the seeker's experience of feeling disconnected from deeper truths in modern life. Voice-over. And so, to rekindle that eternal flame within the hearts of humanity, to re-establish the path of righteousness and spiritual awakening, I teach it again, now. I impart this timeless knowledge directly to you, Arjuna, for you are a pure vessel, ready to receive and embody this divine truth. This personalizes the message, making the ancient teaching feel relevant and accessible to the individual seeker today. Visual. Arjuna looking confused, surprised. His brow is furrowed, reflecting the universal human struggle to grasp transcendental concepts. Voice-over. Arjuna, grappling with the immensity of Krishna's statement, voiced a doubt that echoes in many spiritual journeys. His human mind struggled to reconcile the seemingly contradictory timelines. You were born recently, Lord Krishna, within the memory of living men. The sun god, Vivasvan, existed ages ago, at the very beginning of time itself. How can this be? How could you have taught him this ancient wisdom? Voice-over. This question is not merely about chronology. It's a profound inquiry into the nature of divine existence, the illusion of linear time, and the true identity of the self. It represents the seeker's initial resistance to concepts that transcend ordinary perception, a necessary step before deeper understanding can unfold. Visual. Krishna subtly morphs into a cosmic figure. Background fades into galaxies. Stars swirl around him, symbolizing his infinite nature and the countless cycles of creation. Voice-over. Krishna, with a gentle, knowing smile that held the wisdom of countless universes, began to unravel the mystery. His form subtly expanded, hinting at his true, boundless nature. You and I, Arjuna, have taken many births throughout the vast expanse of time. Our souls have journeyed through countless cycles of existence, experiencing myriad forms and roles. This introduces the profound concept of reincarnation and the eternal nature of the soul. Voiceover. The difference lies in remembrance. You, bound by the veil of Maya, the illusion of individuality, do not remember these past lives, these previous journeys. Your consciousness is presently focused on this one incarnation. But I, as the eternal, unconditioned consciousness, remember them all. I am ever present, beyond the limitations of birth and death. This distinction highlights the difference between conditioned and unconditioned consciousness, a key insight for spiritual liberation. Visual. Timeline of avatars. Symbolic. Ram, Krishna, Buddha-like forms in silhouette, representing the recurring pattern of divine intervention. Voice-over. Krishna continued, revealing the profound purpose behind his recurring manifestations. Whenever Dharma declines, whenever the cosmic order is disturbed, whenever righteousness wanes and ignorance prevails, I manifest myself. I descend into the material realm, taking on a form suitable for the age. This explains the concept of avatars, not as mere mythological figures, but as divine interventions for cosmic balance. Voiceover. I manifest to protect the good, to uplift the virtuous, and to guide them back to the path of truth. I come to destroy the forces of evil, not out of vengeance, but to dismantle the structures of unrighteousness that hinder spiritual evolution. My purpose is always to restore balance, to re-establish Dharma, and to awaken humanity to its true spiritual heritage. This offers hope and reassurance to seekers, knowing that divine guidance is always available. Visual. Warriors, kings, commoners, doing duty. Montage of people from various walks of life performing their tasks with focus, care, and a sense of higher purpose. Voice over. The one who truly understands this profound wisdom, Krishna declared, his voice resonating with deep conviction. The one who comprehends the eternal nature of the self and the divine purpose behind all existence, acts without ego. Such a soul performs their duties not for personal gain or recognition, but as an offering to the divine. This shifts the focus from what one does to how one does it, emphasizing inner attitude. Voiceover. They live without bondage, free from the chains of attachment to outcomes, free from the anxieties of success or failure. Their actions become a form of meditation, a sacred dance with the universe. Such a soul, truly understanding their connection to the divine, becomes eternally free, liberated from the cycle of birth and death. This offers a practical path to liberation through conscious action. Visual. Flame rising inside. Human heart. A subtle symbolic flame within a person's chest grows brighter and calmer, radiating inner peace. Voiceover. Offer every action to the divine, Krishna advised, his words a gentle yet powerful invitation to transform daily life into spiritual practice. Perform your duties without desire for the fruits of your labor, without fear of failure or judgment, and without the pride of authorship. Let your actions be an expression of your true, selfless nature. This is the essence of Karma Yoga, a path accessible to all. Voiceover. This is true freedom, Arjuna. This is the path to inner peace and liberation. When your actions are purified by this selfless intention, they cease to bind you to the material world. Instead, they become a means to connect more deeply with the divine within and without. This emphasizes the transformative power of intention. Visual. Krishna teaching, Arjuna listening. Calm, back and forth visuals, showing the profound exchange of wisdom and its absorption. Voiceover. Even a small act, performed with this spirit of selfless devotion and understanding, Krishna explained, his gaze steady and compassionate, possesses an incredible power. It burns away lifetimes of accumulated karma, purifying the soul and releasing it from past conditioning. It is like a sacred fire that consumes all impurities, leaving only the pure essence of your being. This offers immense hope and encouragement to seekers, highlighting the efficacy of conscious action. Voiceover. This is the alchemy of spiritual living. Every conscious breath, every selfless deed, every moment of mindful presence becomes a step towards liberation. It is not the magnitude of the action, but the purity of the intention that truly matters on the spiritual path. This reinforces the idea that spiritual progress is accessible through everyday actions. Visual. Fade out with a warm glow. Arjuna slowly nodding, eyes clear, a profound sense of understanding dawning upon him. The scene is bathed in a soft golden light. Voiceover. This was no ordinary lesson, no mere philosophical discourse. It was the wisdom of eternity, the very essence of cosmic truth, returning to humanity through the divine friend, Lord Krishna. It was a direct transmission of spiritual reality, designed to awaken the dormant consciousness within every seeker. Arjuna's transformation was a testament to the power of this divine knowledge. Voiceover. His eyes, once clouded with doubt and confusion, now shone with clarity and profound understanding. He had not just heard words, he had absorbed a living truth that resonated with the deepest core of his being. This wisdom, once lost, was now rekindled, ready to illuminate the path for all who seek true freedom. Closing message, text, voiceover. True action is not merely in what you do or how much you achieve in the material world. True action, the kind that liberates and transforms, lies in how free your soul is while doing it. It's about the inner state of consciousness, the purity of your intention, and the selfless offering of your being. Are you ready to integrate this timeless wisdom into your life? Begin your journey today by reflecting on your intentions in every action. Share this profound message with fellow seekers who yearn for deeper understanding. Subscribe to our channel for more insights into ancient spiritual truths. And let us know in the comments how this wisdom resonates with your own path to inner freedom. Your spiritual awakening is the greatest gift you can offer the world.